We've reached 1,000 HP pool, everybody. We've reached 1,000 HP pool. Holy moly. The 1,000 HP bar threshold exists. Which is probably a good thing, because this is probably going to be necessary for the post game. Hey everybody, the great Bitcoin 679 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Class of Heroes. Did some level training off screen, and well, not quite all the way up to level 30 for equally for Sai, but figured it'd be at least decent level like 3 members are kind of up there eventually. Anyways, last time we defeated Slow, which surprised by still alive, because Soul Spirit, the Life Lieutenant, didn't magically go away. And we fought Demorea, and Nina got cursed trying to give chase after Demorea. And now we're basically trying to go after her, because that's our graduation task. Alright, so this is going to be a real awkward cut, considering, you know, that's what I'm saying, is I've already got, like, everything set and done, minus, like, one super post-game boss fight that I'm not going to elaborate on now, because that'll be spoilers. But, I don't know what technically happened with the part 2 half of this file, because, like, it plays fine, it just doesn't want to cooperate with the editing program that I have, so I honestly don't know. I am going to have to juxtapose giving Yoru the Star of Love, because I'm pretty sure the save here no longer has that available, so yeah, unfortunately there's that issue. So, to the best of my ability, I'm going to recreate that scene right now, and I'll meet you back over by Howler Lake once that happens. You know, this is the last thing we can technically do with this quest. Oh, you're back. That's Star of Love, the mythical drink. What's the mythical coverage? Gently tasted it. Star of Love. I see. And read the dialogue. You know, a little bit now. Oh, and Aeon. You found a mystical boost, didn't you? I tried it too. It's too sweet. An unpleasant expression. That looks good for you. Joy is still being all melancholy and differently. It must have hit him pretty badly. No one said he wanted to take you and call you differently again. I'd like to think too, but I don't have something to keep to anything that sweet. I guess the name Star of Love is supposed to refer to its sweetness, like how love is sweet or something. That's a bad joke if you ask me. Love isn't sweet. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of what it is. It's bitter! You know, that's honestly good. Well, anyway, good job. I also left some for you so you could find when you don't afford it. But man, was it sweet. Oh, right, thanks for what you did. Here's my token of gratitude. Yeah, the war money is still absolutely insane, the amount of the rewards. The dialogue has changed it every time. It's just, you know, didn't have to go out of the way to do so, but it's like that in the original, so it just absolutely makes sense that it stays the same here too, I guess. Right over here, right at the coordinates 000, not inside them. Not inside the lava spots like I initially thought. It's really right over here in this corner. Demorea was waiting in the middle of the path. Once again, elaboration. This is not the middle of the path. This is like the very corner of the map. The very bottom left corner. Not even middle. Not even freaking middle. If granted, this is saying like literally right in the smack middle of the path, because, you know, floor-wise, yes, maybe. This is terrible wording. What? I actually let you all go, and you decided to come back? Granted, it's also like you ran away. It's just, I don't get how that's letting us go. I really don't get how that's... Antagonist logic is antagonist logic, I'll have to say that much. Did you miss me that much? I mean, Miss Aston wanted to kill you so badly to avenge a town from that one our party members came from? More than likely. Well, I guess I can't blame you. Let me send you all to the next world. And despite her being like 20 levels higher, we're gonna only manipulate our way through this boss fight. Well, okay. That's phenomenal. Big bang. Ow. How did we bloody miss? Now, what if I'm just gonna heal up? Since, you know, kinda need it. Big bang attack. Magic barrier. Since, you know, we are literally gonna need it at this point in time. You also big bang attack. So that did not hear much. So once again missed. Okay, this is just healing too much. So we at least get the Infinity Gate back to full, but it is what it is. And party won! 5 for 5. You would think it'd be 6 considering she's a demon. Yeah, I'm defeated! With that, Demorea fell on her knees. House see thin and collapsed completely because, you know, there's distinguishable importance there. As if you thought you won. Of course you didn't, you fools. I'm the final boss. Of course I would have a second phase. Does nobody pay attention to the final bosses these days? Your attacks did hurt more than I expected, though. Not gonna lie. As a reward, I'll show you the ace of my sleeve. Feast your eyes on this. The ace of my sleeve. The thing I just pointed out that was the ace of my sleeve earlier. The ultimate enhancement spell. Demorea's body gradually grew larger. Huh? What do you think of this spell? It does not seem important as a change to affect the changes though. That would be real fucking cool. Just so you know, it's not just my size that grew bigger. Taste my new power! Attack spells right around soon does not. I'm hopping on the lack of ultimate details that this is going through, but you know, it's this person. What do you expect to do? Demorea's magic has become much stronger because that's what final phases do. They power you up. The students retaliated, but it didn't do anything to it. It's almost like this is a magic barrier right in front of us. Can't do jack or freaking shit about it. You're wasting your energy. This is where you will meet your end. Die! The boy prepared to launch a powerful attack spell at the student. So scary. Stop right there, criminal scam! But then Nina appeared behind the student, supported by Yuno. Huh? I would let you do as you please. Oh, well, you're still alive. But what do you think you can do? It's not about what I can do. The ones who beat you will be the students, and definitely not somebody thinking that they possibly contributed to the rate of fire and then blaming it on the students when said major antagonist of said quest goes away. You know, couldn't be that person. And yourself. Huh? What kind of nonsense is that? What the hell are you blabbering on about, woman? Look at this. Nina held up her scoop with a shining orb. That's... Yes, it's what you gave the life gardens when you took control over them. It's also part of your life. You noticed that? Of course I did. I also realized what would happen if I did this! Stop! Stop! When Nina started breaking the statue, Demorea began to writhe in pain. Yeah! It's working really well. How about this then? Help me out. Okay. Ah! Yeah! I think I once again pressed the A button too fast, so that dialogue box is way too fast for me to read that, but Demorea did scream out in pain. Bathed in the beam, Demorea writhed even more. What beam? The beam for the breaking of the statue, or what? I don't understand. Now's your chance. Attack Demorea! You little... something like this. Or not! Ow! How could I lose? How? Isaac. I'm only now realizing why the fuck is there a hashtag in the dialogue box? I don't understand. Did I miss something when overlooking the translation text or something? What gives? Nina, students, are you all okay? I am. And students look fine too. What about Demorea? Students looked around. They couldn't see Demorea anywhere. It's like they should either vanish somewhere completely, either possibly walked out somewhere, or is probably more than likely dead. Probably slipping the latter though, because it would be great if she was dead. We beat her? Probably. It certainly doesn't look like she could do much mischief now. That means that my job is over, I guess. Nina? You know, I'm glad to meet you. After such a long time. Nina, you know, I won't get to see you for a while. But don't worry. We'll meet each other someday. No, wait! Nina, don't go! Stay with me! I don't have a choice. My job here is done. That's why I need to move on to the next one. Nina! Nina! We met again. After all this time. This is unfair. You know, don't cry. You can't cry. It's not like we won't see each other again. But it's fine. We'll see each other in no time. Probably next week, I think. Right? Next week? You know how it is. I'll be pretty busy with my next job. Hold on. So you mean you're not dying? Where did that come from? It don't look like I'm a goner. We beat the bad guy, but the adventures and lessons go on. Somehow, all this is enough to light up Xenos' face. Nina! And if I have a really good plan, if I say so myself. Anyway, we have lots of work to do. I need to go back and prepare. Ah, wait! Nina! Wait for me! The sisters went off to the entrance to the past, smiling all the way. The students saw them off the spies of their own. Wow, okay. I was expecting, like, very light plot going into this, and, boy, did I come out. This was, it's just, like, you know, a very minimal plot, but that's, like, that's honestly just, this is how it is. It's, I mean, granted, this was a PSP game after all, so it kind of is just how it is. The longevity kind of came in with the gameplay. Now, I don't know if this means I'm going to be able to go into this, or rather, the future games on normal mode, or if I'm just going to stick with easy mode, just have a easier time as myself, honestly. But yeah, it was nice being able to actually. It was nice starting to get around to this. I'm actually. Surprising as it says, despite no one, I'm looking forward to actually playing the second and third games eventually. Though I do know that the third one is going to take a long while, simply because of how the game kind of handles things. Will I do that eventually? Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
物